One-on-one, bitch, they team. One-on-one, never again. One-on-one, don't get the kick in the.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Penn. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Colorado State Rams offense will get first crack at it here. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Hauls it in. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Daly. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Rams have this offense rolling. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The kick is on its way. Catch is made at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man.
There he goes! Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snags it over the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Way too close to punt, way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. To the air, it's Rivers. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. Got some room into the goal line. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's passed. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Makes a man miss. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. The Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass. He's in open space downfield. And he scoops his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Fakes to grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll throw it quickly out to the tight end. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the quarterback will be slowed down back at the 43. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Makes the grab. It's Tompkins. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pulls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Rams will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a man. It's Rivers. Gets it out fast. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. At the 45 on his way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Extending the play. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To throw, it's Flores. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. The Rams Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That's caught. It's Brown. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He's loose. Turning on the Jets. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got enough space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved the touchdown at least for now. They've really got this offense humming just a little. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. To the air, it's Flores. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he gets out of there and gets some yards. and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Rams are in the hurry-up. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Bailey. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. On fourth down, going to the air. He's going up top here late in the game. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. To the air, it's Flores. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th. Lets it fly deep downfield. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously,
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Coming out with it, it's Dyer. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this team from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say.
Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
That's not the start this offense wanted. Your starting running back puts it on the ground on his very first carry. This is a guy they need to have a big game. They need him to get his confidence going, and that last play isn't going to do that.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He's got it on the move. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Utah!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pass to Sticks, and he may get more. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Looking to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gets it out quickly. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Glover. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. First down, 10 yards to go. They think there's room to run to the right here. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
And the Utes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the RPO, complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It's first down from the 11. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Get it out on the screen. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Utes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes!
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Rivers. Quickly complete. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Bring in the heat. Grab behind the line. It's Andrews. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Andrews. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And he's in for the score. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Utes will punt this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. On the ground, it's Vincent. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver going in motion. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
football, you hear the term quick but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Going with the ground game left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Dumps it off in the flats. Fighting off the defender. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Utes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. So 1st down will open up the final period. Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. Oh, he's got some space. He's inside the 40. At the 20. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 13 to Notre Dame. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The RPO, it's complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. This crowd bringing serious noise on this huge 4th. All out of space. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gonna run it. It's Vincent. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. You gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Off play action. Here he goes breaking the pocket. It's a running route. Headed to the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Back up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Back open in the middle. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now the play fake. He's taking the deep shot. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Stopped right at the 40-yard line, and this defense celebrating the turnover.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation. They've got to throw the football. They don't have another option. You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail.
Turning it on! Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Morris. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? It'll be 3rd and long. The play action fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play. How about that pass rush coming up with a 3rd down sack and forcing the punt? Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Puts it out of the air. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. And the Utes in the hurry-up. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. After this, it'll be a wrap. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a hit. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is complete. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.